following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, AJ Lee.
An exciting six-man tag team match coming up here, gentlemen.
Michael, ever since this match was announced, I've gone back and forth as to which team I think will walk away victorious. At this point, I'd say it's just too close to call.
Here comes the Queen.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times?
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
About time I heard you pay the Queen her proper respect, Saxton.
And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe for Charlotte.
Making her way to the ring from London, England, Lane.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, six-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
The statistician for Titus Worldwide.
And her opponents. First, from Cleveland, Ohio, Dana Brooke.
Tremendous athlete, great competitor.
Once upon a time, she was a protege of one Charlotte Flair.
And now she's moved on to the lead statistician for Titus Worldwide. There's no doubt she has beauty, there's no doubt she has power, but she also has brains. She's the lead statistician and business consultant for Titus Worldwide.
I got my hands on one of those statistics earlier today. Did you guys know that Dana Brooke has never lost a match on the same day that Byron Saxton had a date?
Really?
That's right.
Amazing
Byron,
stat.
when was your last date?
None of your business.
Exactly.
Look who's in her house.
And her opponents. First, from Norwich, England, Paige.
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship?
A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe. Paige has revolutionized the game since that very night.
And it was that night where we began the transformation from the Divas Revolution to the Women's Evolution. Fearless!
And her opponents. First, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Go ahead, Byron. Tell us about how inspired you are.
Well, not just me, Corey, but the entire WWE Universe. Nikki Bella, she is fearless. She is driven.
Great role model as well. She had one of the longest title reigns in history. Got 2 TV shows. She was on Dancing with the Stars. What else do you want?
I'm kind of jealous, actually.
This is it, folks. 3-on-3 action underway.
We've seen some amazing 6-man tag team matches in the past, and I'm sure this one will rank right up there with some of the best.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Dana Brooke is looking to end this right now. She better do something fast. She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Boom!
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Wow, incredible height.
Are we going to see the tag? Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Drop kick.
Harsh impact.
Paige stumbling some now. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. Think about who she's in there with. This was bound to happen sooner or later.
She certainly hasn't looked impressive here tonight, guys, but it's still early and things can turn around on a dime here in WWE.
6-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael, but you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
6-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a 6-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a 6-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Oh, nasty impact.
Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about this isn't going to be crit. Hangman's neck break.
Oh, gosh.
This could be it. And the kick out.
Too soon.
Her partner's looking to get in this match now.
First time for everything, I guess.
Shoulder tackle.
And face first, flapjack.
Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. She really needs to think about making a tag.
Charlotte with the spear. She is just so dominant.
What's coming next?
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Ooh, what impact.
Wow, Charlotte just crumbled there.
Down goes the queen. Submission time.
She better do something fast.
Not today, guys.
I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael.
Irish whip. Nope, reverses it. Nailed it.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye.
Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
She goes for the cover. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean
She might have it.
oh man, she's rolling.
Giant Wizard!
Nikki is hurting now, guys. Jeez, and I don't like Nikki Bella's chances in this one.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. She's calling her out. The partner's itching to get back in there, Byron. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. Look at Nikki go.
This is not where she wants to be. Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
This isn't your traditional tag team match, guys. These matches require a slightly altered game plan.
Gets out of the way of that one.
The switch here to Charlotte.
Effectively using the knee. Watching Nikki Bella out there, I can't help but think of all the different lives she's had. Reality TV star, actress, businesswoman, and one of the most recognizable faces in WWE. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
And here comes Charlotte. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Byron mentioned Nikki Bella's many lives, but the one that matters most is the one that brought Nikki a record-setting reign as women's champion.
That championship reign began with a little help from her sister, and it didn't end until she held the title for 301 days.
Oh, what impact! She's got that gleam in her eyes. The rack attack coming! 2.0!
And she looked like she had no chance.
She goes for the cover.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons.
Here it comes. The rack attack!
Nails it. Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She goes for the cover.
One.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try it.
The rack attack coming. 2.0.
That's all she wrote, fellas. She goes for the cover. The pin's broken up. Dana Brooke is tagged in. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. And Nikki is fearless as ever right here.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took a...
She reverses out of it, and not a second too soon. Close call there.
Kick right to the midsection.
And I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection.
She's got it now. If that doesn't end this match, I don't know what
We got to cover.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps.
There's a setup.
Natural selection.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Yeah, that truly was.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Before joining the sports entertainment ranks, Dana Brooke was a world-class gymnast, fitness competitor, and professional bodybuilder. But when Dana Brooke came to NXT, she came for one reason and one reason only: to die. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Look at her go. Oh, man, she's rolling now. Dana Brooke setting up. Impact.
She can pick up the win.
She goes for the cover. That'll hinder your modeling career.
The ref's out. No good can come of this, Michael.
Oh, this is not good at all.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
What are we gonna see here?
Oh, a neck breaker. In off the tag.
What does Paige need to do right now? She's got two partners in her corner itching to get in there, guys.
I wouldn't worry about her too much, guys. She seems one big move away from picking up the W here.
And she turns it around on her. She's starting to feel the pressure. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
Given what she's been through in this match, she may very well be the weak link on this team right now.
Oh, here it comes!
Nice. Shut it down.
She's licking her chops.
Uh-oh. Oh, Rampage! This one's over, guys.
Can she end it here? Oh, somehow!
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Running Hurricane Rana! No, there's the reversal. She's looking at it.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. I don't see Paige coming back from that one. She is on fire.
There goes Dana Brooke getting in her opponent's head.
Dodges a bullet there. Irish whip.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, here it comes. Paige turn. Game, set, match.
Here's a cover. 2. Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Got the reversal.
Boom!
Comes up big with the reversal.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke. She is on fire.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Dodges that one. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Look at her go.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Uh-oh. Not so fast. Oh, what a slam. So close. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
She is on fire.
Nailed it.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's able to get out of the way there.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Devastating elbow. Russian leg sweep. Look at her go.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
No surprise at how exciting this match has been. This is the kind of action you expect when you see these six superstars in the ring. There may be no preventing the... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that. Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
That's what you call a bad landing.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Nails it.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Cover here. One.
Oh, look at this. Kick out at two. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Gonna take more than that.
The rack attack coming.
There's the cutter. He's back in full control now.
Nikki looking for all the glory here.
Two.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
She dodges that one.
After all this, I can't believe these two teams are still going here. This has been incredible.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the...
Just wearing down the opponent. This one is over.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because she just had her seconds away from tapping.
I think. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Crucifix head scissor.
I see where she's going with this. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Big reversal for her there. Avoids trouble there.
And then...
What impact! When she gets in attack mode, look out.
And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility.
Here it comes.
The rack attack.
Oh, God, that hurt.
And to think, you guys counted Nikki out just a few moments ago.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a six-man tag match. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
That's a woman on a mission. This was another great moment. she's taking care of business. And if you don't enjoy watching her perform, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Here are your winners, Brooke, Paige, and Nikki Bella.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
If you're not feeling good about yourself after a win like that, you better get yourself checked.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that was an amazing contest.